Okay, buddy.
All right, you got your little rape whistle. You'll be fine,
I do.
Jimmy.
It attracts people to me.
You do that, then you bend over. All right, I haven't barked in a while. I'm sure people don't.
Hey, Tyron, what's up, buddy?
Tyron, now you saw Kobe
No, I was
over
going
the
to his
weekend.
voicemail.
What? Fucking who is that? I was ready to go right in.
I want to talk about CM Punk against Mike Jackson. Look, CM Punk, 39. He's very tough. And look, Mike Jackson clearly dominated him. All three cards.
What's going on with that guy?
30-26.
Mike Jackson.
Well, Dana really gave him a beating for it.
Hey, Dana called him an idiot.
Well, he called him a fucking idiot because he's in full mount and he's not putting him away. He's like,
wait, hold on. Was he in full mount?
Wasn't he in full mount?
Yeah, he had mounted him a number of
mounted
times.
him.
Yeah.
I thought so.
It was just bad.
And he's literally throwing these slow punches, like he's not going in for the kill. And I don't like to criticize. Again, I'm not qualified to criticize, but I do know that when you're in a position like that and you're like you're looking straight ahead, he was like looking out at the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing?
My thing is with that, this guy he only has one fight in it. He might have been a little bit more freaked out than you think. That shit might have been just nerves and him being weirded out.
I know, but by round 2, when you're on top of the guy, you got to try to put him away.
And he was
I'm sorry.
landing, so I mean, and then he has some boxing matches, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He should have tried to fucking put. But I mean, and Punk was trying.
There's no quitting him. He
Fight
didn't
on
quit.
a low level fight. Next thing he should do wait, hold on. You know what he wrote? Read what he wrote on Twitter or somewhere. Because he had something about feeling alive and this and that. Right? You want to just read
I
that?
get it. Hold on. Yeah.
Because I'd like to comment on that.
Hold on. The internet's being slow. I'm getting it. I saw his post on Instagram. I know what you're talking about.
Jimmy, I like this song "Welcome to the Party." It's from the Deadpool 2
I
soundtrack.
do not know that, but I'm not into the Deadpool. TJ's a buddy of mine, and I kind of wish I liked it, but I have not really watched it, so I can't comment.
You didn't watch
All right,
it.
I got it.
It's fun, Jimmy.
CM Punk tweeted, "You win some, you lose some. I'm 1-1 this week, and I'll take it." Thanks.
Wait. What do you mean I'm 1-1 in this?
Something must have happened that week.
About the lawsuit.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
He said, "I'm 1-1 this week, and I'll take it. Thanks to my team, my family, my friends, and the fans. Wouldn't be here without any of you. Respect to the truth, Mike Jackson. Thanks for the fight. You only live once, and I'm alive." And he put a gif of Andy Dufresne.
Yeah, he
no,
feels
but he
good.
did it like a big. Did he do that in wasn't it Capitals? The Caps?
Yeah, I'm alive.
Well, you got to say that. I'm not yelling at you. I'm just support. Not I'm alive. Yeah. You make it like he made it.
He said, "I'm alive."
Yeah. Don't ever listen to me. Don't ever
Screaming.
take that. What?
Screaming.
Jimmy?
You're screaming.
I know.
Okay.
It's normal. All right. Don't ever.
What?
Ever! Well, I'm like a bad kid. You tell me not to scream, I'm going to scream.
I didn't tell you
more.
not to scream.
You told me I was screaming.
You are.
What's the matter? I'm interested in what
Wait,
you like
wait.
about what's the matter.
Now I'm confused what I was yelling about.
I know.
You were yelling about Chris yelling Chris's awful.
No, I like the thing I'm alive.
Okay.
Back to Jimmy. Jimmy,
Yes, buddy.
don't fucking crash on my ruin my fucking good energy.
I'm really good energy.
All right, Jimmy.
Hold on. I'm bitching between my balls and ass.
I see it. That's not called a taint.
It is. You're doing the old pinch and roll.
Before me yelling, you tell me not to yell.
I didn't tell you not to yell.
You told me I was yelling.
You are.
I know. I like to yell.
Okay.
Well, you think I got I'm a quiet guy? What's with the eye drops?
I have my surgery years ago. My eyes are always dry.
Can we go back to what we were talking about? Oh, why he said I'm alive. What he's saying. I know that feeling. The feeling of fighting in the cage is exactly what he's talking about. Even though he did not win, that experience for him is a feeling of being alive. And that's what he's stressing. Like, I feel so even though he didn't win, the fact that he got through that is almost like a moral victory in a sense.
Right.
You know, even though Mike Jackson isn't the caliber, I mean, there's a lot,
Right.
Well, he's not a Mickey Gall, right? I mean,
he's not a Mickey Gall.
But Mickey Gall, I thought, fought with the intensity that he should have. And Mike Jackson, I thought at times where he could have just been more aggressive. And I watched him looking out into the audience. He seemed like he was unfocused, a little overconfident. And again, you're dominating a guy, but you can still see overconfidence. And he was not. It wasn't like he was trying to put him away as hard as he could. He wasn't. And I could see that watching it, and Dana could see it, and anybody else watching it could see it.
Yeah, I mean, in fairness to Mike Jackson, he's kind of said the same thing on Twitter. Like, he didn't want to get caught in anything stupid. I mean, being on the ground with Punk, if Punk is going to beat him realistically, it would probably be catching him in something, on the ground. So I understand that, but right, I thought he had chances.
You know what? Maybe that is why he was. Maybe he was cautious because the idea of losing was so embarrassing. Like, oh, I can't lose to.
Yeah.
He
Well, and
might
Punk tried to
just-
throw out the triangle.
He looked like he might be just a weird dude, man.
Yeah.
When you think about it, But listen, good congratulations, Mike Jackson. CM Punk, I think if he wants to do it again, do it on a low level thing, but a new guy. What's with it? I think Michael Jackson said something to him afterwards. I think though that he really has to go back, and Mike Jackson has to look at that man in the mirror, and he has to say, and he has to find out whether he should stick around or beat it.
Sure.
100%. Even though fighting in that cage is a real thriller, he's gonna have to really.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. Believe me, at one point he was against the wall, and he had to.
Wait a second. Is that a Michael Jackson song?
It's the album.
Against the Wall?
No, The Wall.
All right. The Wall's fucking Pink Floyd.
Michael Jackson too.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. It got me out of my whole
Why? I was there with you. I was contributing to it. What? I mean, you're going to be starting something?
I got no more references.
Oh, come on.
I don't know. I don't even remember about Michael Jackson if he was black or white.
No, I know.
That's too high.
But you know what it was? Is
Let's not go.
What's his name? Felt like
He had a Black Power thing on his chest, which was weird.
CM Punk felt like the way that he just took that victory.
What do you mean?
He felt like he was a smooth criminal. Yep, I'll keep doing it. Boo. I'll keep fucking doing it.
But listen, no. I did like Michael Jackson. Mike Jackson. Do we got him?
No. I got him.
We got more to talk about.
Yeah, we skipped over that Tai Tuivasa Andre Arlovsky fight. which I thought
Arlovsky is such a veteran. He knows how to. He fought so well, man. I thought he won that fight.
Every time
I did not think
Did you?
Tuivasa won. Yes, I thought and I wanted Tuivasa to win because I like him,
Right.
but I thought Arlovsky won that fight.
Did you ever see the movie Overboard with Goldie Hawn and Kurt Russell?
I'm making a remake of it.
They made a remake of it.
Yeah, no, I know.
And
I'm doing it with all men.
What? Jimmy.
No, I don't know. Who did you think won that fight?
The reason why I say that is at the end, the husband, who's not a good guy, of the rich wife. Oh, Tatooine, I miss you. He missed Tatooine because that was one of the whores that he was banging after Goldie Hawn fell over the. This is not a good story. Anyway, Tatooine, Tatatooine.
Yeah,
is it Tatooine?
Tai Tuivasa.
Say it again.
Tai Tuivasa.
Tuivasa.
Tatooine.
Tuivasa Kamatai.
But his
You
first.
can just
name
call
is-
him Bam Bam if you want. That's his
It's,
nickname.
nah, it's weird because one of my best friends is Bam Bam, and I want to think about him. I'm talking about him. It's Ty.
Yeah, Tai.
Well, listen, Ty
Tuivasa.
Tatooine. Tatooine. I can't say.
Tai
Oh.
Tuivasa.
Tuivasa. Ty Tuivasa.
There you go.
I enjoyed this fight. I enjoyed the hell out of it, and I am in. What is going on? Did Arlovsky get his chin back? I'm not attacking the guy because I really like him. I fought on cards with him. The guy's been around forever.
He's been around a long time.
He's taking punches. It looks like he's taking punches better.
He is.
Because this guy, I thought he was going to lay him out. Because Tai Tuivasa hits hard.
Yeah, he really does.
You know? And, but did he drink some fucking beer out of a shoe after this fucking
Yeah, he
fight?
did a double
Who?
shoey after he calls it. He drank out of one guy's shoe and then he walked down. Somebody else had another beer and a shoe and he drank both.
I thought that I really thought Arlovsky won the fight, though. I mean, and again, I was rooting against who I wanted.
Right.
I just saw that. I thought Arlovsky squeezed out that.
I think it was even going into the third, and then I thought
Yeah.
Tuivasa had it in the third round.
I
but-
agree with
Okay.
Chris, the producer.
I'm actually happy to hear that.
Yeah, I thought he won, but Arlovsky, I mean, shit, man. Yeah, I think we all picked first or second round knockout for Tuivasa, and he showed why he's been around this long.
Yeah, a guy like that, just such a veteran, knows how to fight a guy who is. It was like Frankie Edgar Yair. They just know how to beat somebody who's young and up and coming and has been doing one thing. We should talk also about the TKO of Overeem in the third round. Curtis Blades.
Man, Blades is the right name there.
Yeah, and I think he probably made a case for himself to get into the next, into the title contention.
What's his ranking?
That was some
Blades?
nasty fucking elbows, dude.
Yeah.
It's
He split him. He split him terribly.
split.
Yeah.
It was nasty, man.
Yeah, he took a few extra ones. I thought over him there, maybe after the second one.
Yeah, I thought they could have stopped at a second
I
before.
think
too.
that
Curtis is
number 4.
10-1 and 1 no contest.
And the one loss was to Ngannou?
How many?
Right.
How many times has Overeem been stopped?
Dude, twice in a row. Twice in a row with headshots. Ngannou flattened him, and then this with elbows to the head.
I would worry about that.
100%, dude. I'm wondering about him. CT. Who did Overeem fight right before Ngannou? He obviously won.
He beat Fabricio Verdum in a decision.
And then before that was Arlovsky?
He knocked out Mark Hunt, and then Stipe. He got knocked out by Stipe in the title
When
fight.
did he fight Arlovsky? Was that long ago?
So
It was right before
that was
the
what-
title
oh,
fight.
right, I'm
That's
sorry,
what
yes.
got him the fight.
So how many was that now?
Let me add it up. Hold on. Just in his whole career, you want to know?
Well, I mean, how about in the last fucking 5 years?
I mean, he's been knocked out 4 times since 2014. So that's his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, like 8 fights, 9, 10 fights. Yeah.